marketing towards something that a lot of people don't understand or know yet about. I mean, ultimately, that's really what Gather's had to do. They've had to start letting the world know that, hey, this thing that historically you've gotten this way, you can actually get this way, and it's going to save you a ton of money. You're going to meet a lot of new people, relationships galore. So how do you start implementing and letting the world know, or your target customer know, that you exist, and to be able to actually understand if you got some sort of ROI in there from some of the things that you're doing?
Yeah. So is this, how do we let them know, pre-COVID or during COVID?
Yeah, I mean, I think COVID is going to go away at some point, right? So what are the
Right.
things that you did before, and how did you stay afloat in the last 6 months or so? And hopefully COVID does go away, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, what did you do coming on board January of 19 to March of 20 to then the last 4, 5, 6 months to let people still know? Because you guys opened a new location within the last, what, 7 or 10 days? So, I mean, it's not like you haven't been doing other things as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I asked that because, I think we're still figuring it out, to be honest. January 19, we did a little of any and everything. I think, you guys know, as a small business, we're a small staff. When I came on board, I was the 10th staff member. Now we've grown to 17. So we've grown pretty quickly with our staff because of our new locations. But we've done a little bit of everything. We have stood in downtown Norfolk with signs, giving out day passes. We've done digital marketing, obviously word of mouth, going to networking groups. We've done targeted ads, but I think the biggest thing is physically getting out there and introducing ourselves. And it is tough because we've had some competition come along the way, and they do things a little bit differently than we do, but we are just trying to focus on who we are and what we do. We really believe in our product and the community that we serve. And so getting out there and being the face of Gather is very important. And that's part of why I'm here. They brought on somebody local that knows the people and the community. So it's not just, oh, here's another company from Richmond that's coming into the area. We want it to be very local and very personal.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest challenges. And I think that you all fall into the same category, is when you see your name all over in the posts and you're spreading that good news cheer that everything is great. One, other people think that it's really easy. So then they're like, oh, we're going to go ahead and open up our own co-working space. We have some vacant offices that we can rent out, and that can help extend our budget and help our bottom line. But two, the other thing is the fact that then there's this conception that people are like, oh, they're doing great, they no longer need my support. And that couldn't be further from the truth. We have to continue to support one another, no matter what it may look on the outside. I mean, because we are marketing, and just because you hit a certain level, what gets you to one spot, doesn't get you to the next spot. So everyone needs to continue to support one another.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of people, when I, first was in this role, they said, and even now, oh, that's a great concept. You just buy a building and you throw a few desks into it, and whoo, my light just turned off, and slap some paint on it and, sell office space. And that is far from the truth. There is so much more that goes into it, and so much more intention. And I think a lot of people don't realize that.
Welcome to Gather After Dark.
I know. I'll try to get my light back up.
I don't know. Okay.